Hi, I'm Chris MacDonald and I'm really interested in industrial strategy. But for me, industrial strategy isn't just about the big stuff, about energy, infrastructure, manufacturing. It's also about how each and every business makes a contribution in its local community as well. Here at the Materials Processing Institute, we invest about 2.5% of turnover in initiatives that support our local community, in education, in economic development, and in art and culture as well. And we do that because when this business was set up, when I set the business up in 2014, we were better known in South Korea than in South Bank, our home in Teesside. And I knew that that needed to change. And so that's why we have a number of initiatives where we work with the local community. And you can see an example of one of them behind me now. We work with a local artist every year to try and produce an original commission. And some people are quite surprised by that. They wonder why we do it. But this piece of art was produced by an artist called Stuart Langley, who's from Hartlepool, which is really close to us. It's in neon and glass, and it reflects some of the experience that Stuart had when he came here to visit us at the Institute and saw our steelmaking plant in operation. It's appreciated by our staff here and also by visitors who come to the Institute, and that was one of the reasons why we wanted to commission it. But there is another reason as well. Art survives only by patronage, and if Stuart lived in a more affluent part of the country, then he might not find it very hard to find patrons for his work. But I think it's unfair if you're a talented artist and you live in Teesside or another place that lacks patrons for art, to find that you can't produce your own art and you can't develop as an artist. And I think that in places like this, it's really important that talented artists have that opportunity. And that's why we're playing our part by being a patron for the arts in Teesside. And when the piece was unveiled, we had a great event here at the Institute. We invited people from the local community and from the local council as well. They were able to see the art, but also to find out more about the Institute. Some of these projects that we do involve local schools. They involve people working with artists and able to get hands-on and maybe a bit of inspiration as well about how they can also develop their artistic skills. We sponsored local exhibitions at local museums as well to enhance the local culture. So these are just some ideas for how we're getting involved in supporting our local community. And it's certainly something I would encourage all other businesses to do as well. There's an important role for businesses here to support their local communities through different ways, and art and culture is certainly one of them. So do get out there, get involved in your local artistic community and help bring business and community together. I hope you've enjoyed what I've got to say about this. If you've got other ideas for what you'd like me to talk about regarding industrial strategy, again, leave a comment or some feedback below the video. And don't forget to click on subscribe and press the bell notification, and then you'll get all of my blogs in future as well. Bye for now.